The Eitan Patz murder trial, and for the second time in a week, jurors say they are deadlocked, but the judge is pressing them again to keep trying to reach a verdict. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider has covered the trial since it began in January. She is live outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Here we go again, Jessica.
Well, Maurice, in the last minute, the jury was just dismissed for the day, the end of day 15, but the jury remains divided. And their message to the judge is quite clear. After 36 years of mystery surrounding Eitan Patz's disappearance, they too cannot figure it out unanimously. Note from the jury just after noon was firm. We, the jury, would like the court to know that after serious, significant, and thorough deliberations, we remain unable to reach a unanimous decision. But the judge admonished the jury, I direct you to continue your deliberations now. It was a similar charge to the one he gave last Wednesday when he sent the jurors back after a first deadlocked note. But this time, Judge Maxwell Wiley was more specific. He told them, if any of you is concerned about the effect on persons who have an outcome in this case, please have no such concern. Judge Wiley acknowledged the intense media presence the jury sees every day on their walk into the deliberation room, saying, your verdict will be second-guessed publicly by any number of people, but please do not be concerned by any of that.
He's encouraging them to try to reach a verdict free of any kind of sympathies or expectations, because he sees a lot of press here and they see a lot of press, and his case has historic nature to it.
Harvey Fishbein represents 54-year-old Pedro Hernandez in this case. Prosecutors allege Hernandez strangled and killed 6-year-old Eitan Patz back in May 1979 when the little boy walked to his Soho bus stop. Defense attorneys say Hernandez is mentally ill and his confession to police was coerced. They have twice moved for a mistrial during the deliberation phase, saying the instructions to go back and continue deliberations are encouraging jurors to change their minds.
The end result is they find themselves back in the jury room, and the jurors therefore say, the only way out is going to be a verdict. So we're concerned about that.
And there is just no indication as to how divided this jury might actually be. They have not said in any of their notes, and the judge can't ask them, or else it would be grounds for a mistrial. So the mystery remains until the jury comes back tomorrow for what will be day 16. Live in Lower Manhattan, Jessica Schneider, CBS 2 News.
So, Jessica, I guess the only thing that's clear is that they cannot reach a verdict. That much we seem to know. So what happens if they come back deadlocked after all this?
Well, if they come back deadlocked for a third time, Maurice, the judge will have no choice but to declare a hung jury, which will then result in a mistrial, and then the prosecutor will have to decide whether to retry this case. But I've talked to the defense attorney, Harvey Fishbein. He says the earliest they'd be able to reschedule for another trial where they do this all again would be November. Maurice?
That wouldn't be double jeopardy, Jessica?
It wouldn't. If this was a hung jury, then no verdict was reached. Therefore, they could, in fact, try this case again, and that is all up to the prosecution. But no double jeopardy when a verdict has not been reached.
Okay, Jessica Schneider for us at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. This case is not over yet. Thank you.